In a small village in Turkmenistan, there was a mysterious site known as the Door to Hell. This was not an ordinary door. It was a massive crater that had been on fire for over 50 years. Thick plumes of smoke rose from the ground, and the flames danced, attracting many curious visitors. The story of how this fiery pit began was known by few in the village, but was often whispered around campfires. The village elder, a man named Rasul, was known for his storytelling. One evening, as the sun set and the sky turned orange, a group of children gathered around him, eager to hear about the door to hell. They sat cross-legged on the cool ground, eyes sparkling with excitement. Long ago, Rasul began, there was a team of scientists who came to our village to explore the land. They were searching for natural gas. They drilled into the ground, excited to find the resource. But something went wrong. Instead of gas, the ground opened up, revealing a huge underground cavern. They were terrified. It was filled with gas that was ready to escape. The children listened intently, imagining the scene as Rasul spoke. To make the place safe, the scientists decided to set on fire, thinking it would burn out quickly. They never expected it to burn for so long. One of the children, a girl named Amina, raised her hand. "But why didn't they put out?" she asked, her voice filled with wonder. Rasul smiled gently. The scientists knew they were dealing with something powerful. Nothing could be done. They left the site, and the fire continued to blaze, creating this door to hell. Amina's brother, a boy named Karim, was skeptical. "But what if we can go there and fix it? Maybe we can find a way to put it out." Rasul chuckled softly. "Many have tried, my dear Karim, but the fire is stronger than any one person. They say the flames go down deep into the earth. It shows us that we must respect nature, even when we do not understand it." As the sun dipped below the horizon, the villagers began to fill the space around them, curious about the stories being shared. Among them was a brave young woman named Layla. She was determined to uncover the truth behind the glowing pit. The next morning, Layla put on her sturdy boots and gathered her friends, Amina and Karim. "Let's go see the door to hell for ourselves," she said with enthusiasm. Amina and Karim exchanged glances, but soon agreed to join her. They felt a mixture of excitement and fear. As they walked toward the site, they could see the sky filled with smoke. The heat grew stronger as they drew nearer. Layla felt her heart race. "We need to be careful," she reminded her friends. When they finally arrived, they stood in awe. The pit was massive, with flames shooting up high into the air. The ground trembled slightly, and the roar of the fire was loud. It was unlike anything they had ever seen. "Wow!" Karim breathed wide-eyed. "It really is like a door to another world." Layla took a deep breath, her mind racing. What if we could find a way to understand this better? Maybe there's a reason for the fire, a message we need to learn. Just then, a loud voice called from behind them. "What are you kids doing here?" It was a park ranger, a man named Farid, who guarded the area. His eyes looked serious. "We just wanted to see the door to hell," Layla explained, her voice steady. "We want to know more." Farid softened slightly. "It is dangerous. Many curious souls come here, but it is not a place to play. The fire is wild and unpredictable. I admire your courage, but heed my warning." Layla nodded, understanding the ranger's concern. "We want to know why it burns. Maybe we can help figure it out." Farid raised an eyebrow. "Help? It is not something that can be helped by humans. This fire has been burning for 50 years. It is a natural occurrence and a reminder of our connection with the earth." Layla felt a spark of inspiration. Maybe we can study the land around it. Find out how the fire affects nature, wildlife, and plants. We can learn from it. The ranger considered her words. That might be a worthwhile project. But you must promise to stay safe and not get any closer to the flames. The three friends agreed eagerly. They spent the next days gathering information and observing plants, insects, and animals around the door to hell. The flames seemed alive, and despite their danger, they brought a unique beauty to the area. As they researched, they shared their findings with Farid, who was impressed by their determination. The villagers began to notice their work and showed interest in learning more about the mysteries of nature surrounding the door to hell. Weeks passed, and gradually, the children found a way to involve the community. They organized talks and workshops, explaining the importance of respecting and understanding nature rather than fearing it. They learned that the door to hell was not just a fiery pit. It was a testament to the Earth's power and a symbol of humanity's connection to nature. While the flames still burned, they knew they had sparked curiosity and a desire to learn within their village. They may not be able to put out the fire, but they could honor it by understanding it better. And as they sat around their campfires at night, the glowing flames of the door to hell served as a reminder of nature's mysteries that surrounded them, urging them all to learn and grow. The story of the door to hell became a meaningful chapter in their lives, woven into the fabric of their everyday existence.